So, believe all women.
He's saying anything.
I fall asleep, she run through, try to get him out emails. Oh, let me see if I can find out something about you. Like, what? Before we even got here, she was like, yo, I'm gonna tell the world, oh, you're not a millionaire. Gang, see my TD account, nigga, with $400,000. Nigga, I got tens of millions in motherfucking stocks and bonds. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? But this is what this woman really thinks she got over a nigga. She want to be in your bank account. She want to be in every single thing about you. Now, let me tell you, this is going to be the most egregious thing, I swear. This is going to be the most egregious thing. And if she actually denies this, I got all the proof. I could have had this woman in jail for 40 years. Are y'all listening to me? For 40 years. This is how forgiving I am, and this is why y'all gonna call me a simp, and I'm gonna take it. Chat. There's a point. I don't know more. So for all y'all niggas who think y'all got it, y'all just gonna come get a different result. There's a time I used to have $1 million cash in my crib. That's a fact. Do you know this bitch stole $500,000 from me? Cash. Bro, I had them in safes and all type of shit. Nigga, I'm not checking the money all the time. I had money just sitting there. I gamble, nigga. When I gamble,
She stole. Why would she steal $500,000, not the whole million? Like, what if it's in cash? Like, what? She had them in. You had them in safes and whatnot. How did she get into these safes? What?
He said safes and whatnot separate. It could be spread out throughout the crib,
Bro. So you telling me she knew all the codes to get into most of those safes to get the cat like?
Unless the money is illicit, it doesn't matter who it is. Somebody takes $500,000 from you, $500,000 from you. You telling me you're not gonna report that shit?
That's it.
Yeah, nah, bro, that don't even sound right. Like, you're gonna make calls, you're gonna get that money back.
when I gamble, I pick money up cash. When Shorty moved to Houston, like whatever, we like broke up or whatever. Not really peeping shit. Nigga, I got $1 million in cash. $1 million. Not talking about 50, $1 million. One day.
Do y'all think that he hasn't made $1 million?
Has he made $1 million?
Do you guys think that he at this point in his career couldn't have $1 million liquid in his cash in his crib right now?
Yeah, I can believe that.
I can believe it.
Okay, no, just because of the way that you guys are reacting a little, I feel like y'all making it seem like
no,
like
I'm not
the
reacting.
crib that he lives in New Jersey is it's $2 million just a crib.
No. I'm not reacting of him having the $1 million. I'm reacting on him saying somebody took $500,000 and I didn't do shit about it.
Okay,
that's what I'm calling cap.
His demeanor about it is just like it's a little off to me.
I get a new money counter. I said, let me try my new money counter, and I get the bands. So I like count my money and wrapping the bands around them shits. I'm sorry if you're not like that. I'm sorry. So I'm counting my money. My nigga, I had $1 million. I remember I had $1 million. Now I might have given my mom like 30 grand here. I might have, but I should have definitely over 950. Definitely 900. 900,000. I count my money. I got $400,000.
But even that, to me, that's weird. Because you're saying that this money could have been lost over a period of time. How are you putting it on her? Was she the only person that ever went in your house?
True.
Yeah, the way that he said it in that video, yeah, he left it open to interpretation for sure. It could have been more than just him accusing her of it could have been anybody else.
No, he's saying,
or he could have spent that.
No, because he legit said I could have put her in jail for 40 years.
No. What I'm saying is it could have been more people than just her. Not open to interpretation to who it could have been.
Then why did he say
he's directly blaming her?
Yeah.
Sorry, I spoke wrong.
Yeah, but this is the first video from Akademiks. This shit is getting complicated. I'm trying to understand it, but here's another one that he kind of said in the same pod. Jump on this for a sec.
I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm going to keep it a being with you, bro. You came to my house and had 2 niggas just fuck you raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like, you done. I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. And from that moment, she started, like, because the denial shifted and she kept, like, trying to, like, pivot on the denial to, yo, nah, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting fucked, my nigga. Like, it's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like, I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting fucked? Cool. She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it a being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night.
Flag,
Yo, let us out. Let us out the crib.
Flag.
Or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened?
That's a flag on the play. Even if that's your shorty or she just came just to fuck with you. Even if we know she a little slaughter or whatever. But if she came for me and you hit her, you gonna at least let me know before you dip out. Like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm
Just
saying? Like,
you know.
Yeah, like you supposed to be the homie. You supposed to say that shit.
I'm not going. That's what you caught. The thing that stood out to me was, what was she on that she couldn't remember shit?
Right. Was she drunk? Was she under the influence by something? Like, what? Why is it? Or are you acting like you don't remember?
That on top of the point and the way you're looking at me, you making me feel like a piece of shit. I just want to make that very clear. Cause I'm thinking about like the homie piece and shit. I seen this clip already. Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, she could be using that as a get out of jail free card, you know, and she could have been that she does remember every single thing, but she just want to act.
I don't know, because I don't know if he told her if that he got the video recording, but he's like, if him saying that he got the video recording of that whole shit is what made me think that it wasn't that. That's why that thought didn't come into my mind.
That it wasn't what?
That it, like, why she can't remember shit. Like, why she's telling him she can't remember shit. Because I'm like, oh, if he got the video recording and he can see the shit. I mean, that in the video recording, you wouldn't be able to necessarily tell maybe her consciousness if she could vividly remember something or not. But I think that if you're, like, visibly impaired enough, it would be able to be seen in the video. To be like, because if I got, what I'm trying to say is if I got on video my girl getting hit by 2 of my homies, but I could tell that in the video she doesn't look like herself. She looks like there's something visibly wrong with her. Then it's like, all right, I can notice that.
You maybe didn't even pay attention to that, but I guess you would have known if was she drinking, was she taking something, was she not? I don't know. To me, this is just. It's interesting because he's the one telling the stories, but even within his story, because I know he's probably leaving things out because you're going to tell it in a way that's going to be favorable to you.
Yeah.
There's 3 sides.
There's a few different types of red flags. Just flag coming up just in this quick little clip. I'm just saying.
There's a follow-up video to this, right?
There's a bunch of videos. I don't even know what order they came out, but I'm gonna play them as they are, and then we can kind of just gather. So then the girl herself came out and posted something.
Yeah. That was the part because I'm just saying this kind of like how I remember it, but like as I watched them. But then now that I'm thinking, once I seen her video, I'm like, damn, that shit is different. Cause she's saying some other shit. But this is the kind of shit that makes me like, I'm like, yo, like fearful in a sense, or I guess not fearful, but like it just makes me be like, man, I just like, so it just makes me want to settle down more, because it's like when you really just settle down, calm, and you just focus on your
you don't gotta worry about none of this stuff.
Yeah, you know, you do be having to worry about certain problems or certain things, because we always gonna have problems in our life. Nothing is, it's not, the waters are not always like set all the time or whatever, but like you don't at least gotta deal with this kind of shit. People stealing from you, your homie saying your girl.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
So, a few things by default, which is, and I feel like I say this shit every time when something like this happens. Why be quiet for so long? Like, if a kit was actually done, which happy that it got done, and I don't mean it in a legit that I'm happy, but at least something was done that there could potentially be some evidence if this took place the way that she's saying it. Um, if you did kit, why not go to the police with it?
Right. Like, if you were so impacted, if you were so affected by such a thing, why did you keep quiet? Now, could it have been that academics try to pay her off? Because remember, we don't know her side of the story yet.
Could it have been with a $500,000 one? I don't know.
Right. There you go. There you
That,
go.
but that's all
Connecting dots.
speculation at that point.
But yeah, that seems to be the common question. Why wait till now? It's something so drastic, something so just
I've
inhumane.
seen women talk about this. I'm sorry to cut you off. I've seen women talk about this, but because it's like it's hard for them like to talk about this shit too. Like men are. It's so hard. Like listen, think if you think about it like this, when men go through this shit, it's so hard to talk about that. We reclassify it as like, oh, you just getting pussy early. Like we just we gas up youngins when they get pussy very early. But if you think about it at a certain, if you getting pussy at 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, you like that. You're not supposed like that's too early. Like that's not the kind of shit that you're supposed to be processing. But we categorize it differently when it's
No,
men.
we don't. Now that's a child. 10, 11, 12, you're not categorizing that as nothing. That's
But no. But even if it's two children, what I'm saying is like it's looked at as a way like it's looked at differently. Like, but it's because it's so
It's praised.
traumatic. And
no. But
like,
I'm not even saying that in that. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying even in this circumstances, she knew that something happened enough that she went and got her kid done.
But that's what I'm saying. So
but
she
that
did.
makes
She
me
did her
so,
part.
so
But
I get. Did she do her part? Because same kid as you went to the hospital, but then you go to the police with it.
well, we don't know because what she said is the only reason I'm going to social media is because you're going to social media first. So he's jumping out in front of it. That's the only reason. Because she could have lawyers. She could be suing him. She could be doing X, Y, Z. There's a reason why he jumped out in front of it. There has to be a reason. Like he might have received a lawsuit or whatever the fuck of like, yo, this happened, like a criminal case or whatever. Like there has to be a reason why he jumped out in front of it, because this isn't a popular woman. We don't know who the fuck she is. Like think of we never seen this girl before. I personally been following Act for a long time, and I ain't never seen him post shorty before. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I watch his content like a couple times a week, so I won't say like.
But like she said, they know each other for 2 years apparently.
And I've heard him say, yeah, I got a girl, but he ain't never showed his girl before, or he ain't never none of that shit.
I don't know. It's kind of weird, man, because they both giving me funny vibes a little bit with, again, like the point that Ro pointed out. Why are you coming out about it now? Why did you wait? And then academics, I don't know, just the way he's explaining everything and his words, it seems funny to me.
I don't know.
What you say? There's three sides.
There's three sides to a story.
Your side, her side, and
his side, her side, and the truth.
I don't know. There's something. It seems like something definitely probably happened. What happened? I don't know. I think he probably knows more than what he's letting be. I think he's been in media enough to know if I can dictate the narrative from the get go, I can kind of control a little bit of where it goes, which can be the hand he's playing. Because by default, there's people automatically taking the approach of, like, even look at this tweet, like the one that posted the video. They literally said the chick who supposedly got a train ran on her. They're already like painting the narrative as this is something that might have been done voluntarily, and now she's saying that it wasn't what it was. And I know that after the fact, even some other videos came out. I'll play it. I don't even know if I can play the audio on YouTube. I'll play it so we can react, and I may end up removing the audio. By now, you guys probably would have seen it, or you would at least see the video. It's just audio playing in the background.
as much as he's got at Diddy, I ain't gonna lie, hey bro, I'm a fan. I've been following you for a minute. And I think when you go at Diddy, it's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna be honest. But if you on the same type time, you know what I'm saying? This is the same realm of shit. I'm sorry, bro. If you're guilty of it, they gotta get you out of here, bro.
And get him up out of here.
If you knew what your homies did and you know what I'm saying, and you was a part of this shit and whatever the fuck, like just
now, like that's the part that is like
this right here is crazy.
So this is a little something else that happened, and I don't know when this happened. This is literally just a video somebody posted. We don't know if this happened at the same time, if it's the same people involved.
We don't know if it's real or it's fake.
We don't know if it's somebody added the audio, but it's trending as if it may be a real clip. So we're reacting to it. We're assuming that could potentially be a real clip, but we're not guaranteeing it. Saying "get off me," by the way, as part of what she's yelling. So that was about 50 seconds or so of this. I'm gonna tell you one thing. If this is true, so from now on, I'm just gonna say allegedly this happened. A few things go through my mind. That is not I went and I found her having sex with some of my friends. That doesn't sound like something that's voluntarily.
Well, no, but that's not what he said. He said that he was drunk and he was passed out and he saw them on the video, and that he only knows because when his homies left, they woke him up because he had to let them out. They couldn't. Nobody can get in and out of his crib unless it was.
No, but what I mean, even in this scenario, because I don't know if this happened on the same day or a different day.
My thing is, all that screaming, you're not gonna wake up from that. Like you're not.
Well, he was walking in the video.
Yeah,
he came in walking, and he kind of said that he found him doing it. Like, but in that instance, even under these circumstances, if you do have these many cameras in your house and you hear these kinds of things taking place, honestly, I would be asking questions. Honestly, I would probably be thinking that something beyond something consensual was probably taking place. And I don't know if that puts some responsibility on you for being the host, for allowing for something like this to take place in your house and not having any sort of repercussions taking place from it. If this truly happened in the way that it sounds like it could happen.
So with the camera was just, isn't that like the camera that he uses to do his shows?
This is like a live stream that caught it.
So he was live. How? Well, he left it on or something. Like
he'd be on like for hours, so like he'd be live streaming for.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely gonna play against you in court. I'll tell you that. This will be shown in court.
Well, I don't even think you need this because he admitted, if you really think about it, he admitted I have everything that happened on camera. He admitted it. He said that shit based on what he said. The way he knows what happened, the way he knows what happened took place is because he saw it on the camera.
Yeah.
So that means that if this goes to court, he's gonna need to come up with that and present it as evidence because he already mentioned that it existed.
Right.
That just reference. He said no jumper, but that's not on no jumper. That was on his page. That where he was sitting down on the couch by himself. That's him on his.
Oh, that
was
on his Spotify.
Okay, on his channel.
I don't know. I guess we'll follow it.
Yeah, no. This is definitely a story we will keep up with. Cause I'm like I said, like I'm saying I'm a fan of him. I've consumed his content for years, but like I said, if you on that boat, bro, you know what I'm saying, they gotta get you the fuck out of here, bro. You gotta. That's just fucked up, bro. You can't like take advantage of people like that. He was the same one that was crying when Saucy said he was gonna bend you over. You know what I'm saying? And he was gonna fuck you up. Now you want? You know what I'm saying? No, that this shit don't work like that, bro. It does not work like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, shit don't work like that.
That's crazy.
This is Never Famous. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm Adi. He's Vinny. That's Ro. Let us know how you guys feel about this conversation.